हेलो फ्रेंड, मैं चंद्रकेश चौहान MDY PG कॉलेज द्वारा संचालित जूलॉजी की ऑनलाइन कक्षाओं में आपका स्वागत करता हूं। आज जो है महत्वपूर्ण एनिमल बैलेनोग्लासस के बारे में हम लोग पढ़ेंगे। इससे पहले वीडियो में हमने आपको मॉर्फोलॉजी ऑफ बैलेनोग्लासस के बारे में एक्सप्लेन किया था। हमने देखा कि एनिमल जो है किस प्रकार के एनवायरनमेंट में पाया जाता है। आइए हम उसके सीलोम के विषय में डिटेल स्टडी करते हैं। इस वीडियो में हम आपको उसके सीलोम के विषय में विस्तृत जानकारी देंगे। आइए देखते हैं। देखें, BSc पार्ट सेकेंड जूलॉजी पेपर फर्स्ट में फाइलम कार्डेटा के अंतर्गत जो है बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट ऑर्गेनिज्म है जिसे कहते हैं बैलेनोग्लासस। बैलेनोग्लासस इज़ वेरी इम्पॉर्टेंट ऑर्गेनिज्म दैट बिलोंग टू द सब फाइलम हेमिकार्डेटा। So the characteristic is represented by the बैलेनोग्लासस similar to all the important or silent feature of the hemicardates. Now see the structure of the coelom. In case of बैलेनोग्लासस, coelom is enterocylous. Before detailing of the coelom of the coelom of the बैलेनोग्लासस, we tell what is coelom. Coelom is a space that present between the alimentary canal and the body wall. It is very common. It is present in the most of the animals, and sometimes coeloms are absent, and those animals are called acoelomates. If the coeloms are present in the body of the organism, then the organism is said to be coelomate. So बैलेनोग्लासस is a coelomate, and the coelom that exists in the body of the बैलेनोग्लासस is enterocylous. Coelom of बैलेनोग्लासस is enterocylous. Coelom of बैलेनोग्लासस is enterocylous. It means that it is formed by the fusion of internal outgrowth of archenteron. Coelom of बैलेनोग्लासस is enterocylous. It is formed by the fusion of internal outgrowth of archenteron and pieced off, and this fused together to form the coeloms. Now we see the coelom of the बैलेनोग्लासस. In बैलेनोग्लासस, the coelom divided into three important regions. The first one is called proboscis coelom. Proboscis coelom. Its another name is protocoel. The second division of coelom of बैलेनोग्लासस termed as collar coelom. or mesocele. and the posterior most located part of the coelom of balanoglossus named as trunk coelom. Trunk coelom. Trunk coelom, or another name referred the trunk coelom is metacoel. Metacoel. Thus we say that the coelom of balanoglossus divided into proboscis coelom or protocoel, collar coelom or mesocoel, trunk coelom or metacoel. Thus we see three zones consist three important coelom: proboscis coelom, collar coelom and trunk coelom. Now we see the detailed structure of the coelom located into the different part of the body. The division of coelom of balanoglossus is especially based on the position of the coelom in specific zones that exist in the body of the balanoglossus. Now see the proboscis coelom. Proboscis coelom. Coelom. Proboscis coelom. Proboscis coelom. Before the study of these coeloms, first we draw structures that clearly designate the position of the different type of coelom during the embryonic stages. Balanoglossus, a marine animal, and the body consists of three important coelom which exist in different part of the body, which exist in different part of the body, which exist different part of the body. Different part of the body. The label, this diagram refer the internal structure, internal structure. The position of different type of coeloms in the embryonic stages represented as in the figure. This structure represent the internal structure of coelomic position inside the embryonic stages. Embryonic stages. This region especially related to the collar coelom region. Collar coelom region. This is the coelom of the trunk region, exists in the body of Balanoglossus. Now we draw the different coelomic position inside the embryonic stage. This is proboscis coelom. Proboscis. This region is proboscis coelom. Proboscis coelom. Okay. This region is collar coelom. Collar coelom. Collar coelom. This is trunk coelom. This region is trunk coelom. You seen that the different region containing the different type of coelom, there is some differences in their positions, but basically they are made up of simple fundamental plant, trunk coelom. And this region is alimentary canal. Alimentary canal. This figure represents the diagram of tripatriatic embryo of Balanoglossus. Balanoglossus showing coelomic cavities. Thus we see that the different position of coeloms named by different names. The coelom that exists in the proboscis zone is called proboscis coelom, and the coelom present in the collar zone referred to collar coelom, and trunk coelom present inside the trunk region is called the trunk coelom. This is the diagram of tripatric embryos of Balanoglossus. We show the coelomic cavity. Thus it is clear that the body of Balanoglossus consists of three important coelom: proboscis coelom, which is named as protocoel, collar coelom or mesocoel, trunk coelom or metacoel. Now see the detailed structure of the proboscis coelom. In proboscis coelom, the location of proboscis coelom is especially present in the proboscis region or proboscis zone. Proboscis zone, proboscis coelom opens to the anterior of the body. Proboscis coelom open to the interior of the body. We previously described the coelom of Balanoglossus. The coelom of Balanoglossus is enterocoelous, and the organism enterocoelic. The whole coelom divided into the 5 cavities. Proboscis coelom is a unipaired or unpaired and open to the exterior by proboscis pore. Proboscis coelom open to the anterior side by proboscis pore. It is proboscis pore. It is unpaired cavity. Proboscis coelom is a very important structure of proboscis coelom of Balanoglossus. Is the first one is unpaired cavities. Proboscis coelom is a unpaired cavities. Opens to the outside by a special pore located into the proboscis region, so called proboscis pore. Unpaired cavities and open to the outside by proboscis pore. Opens to the outside by proboscis pore. Proboscis pore. The wall of coelom is greatly obliterated by the connective tissue. The wall of coelom, proboscis coelom, is greatly obliterated by the connective tissue and muscle strands. It is greatly obliterated by the connective tissue and the muscle strands. These are especially present in the proboscis coelom region. Thus we see that proboscis coelom is unipaired cavities and opens to the outside by the proboscis pore. It is greatly obliterated by connective tissue and muscle strands. A small central space is occupied by proboscis complex. A proboscis complex, a small space is occupied inside the proboscis coelom, which is called the proboscis complex. That is, proboscis complex is present. Proboscis complex is present. Proboscis complex is present. It is formed by proboscis complex is present. Greatly obliterated stage. It is present inside the proboscis coelom and formed by the buccal diverticulum. That is, proboscis complex is present, which is formed by the buccal diverticulum, central sinus, heart vesicle and glomerulus. Central sinus, heart vesicle and glomerulus along with the buccal diverticulum help in the formation of the proboscis complex. Thus we see that proboscis coelom located to the interior of the body and open to outside by proboscis pore. It is a unpaired cavities. And a space is present inside the proboscis coelom in the form of a proboscis complex, which is formed by the union of the buccal diverticulum, heart vesicle, glomerulus and central sinus. Now come to the second zone that belong to the coelom of the balanoglossus is called collar coelom. Collar coelom. Collar coelom is located in between the proboscis and the trunk. So the second region inside the coelom of the balanoglossus referred as collar coelom. Collar coelom. Collar coelom. It is also known as mesocele. It is also known as mesocele. Collar coelom is also known as mesocele. Mesocele. Collar coelom located, the position of the collar coelom is in between proboscis coelom and the trunk coelom. And collar coelom also open to the outside inside the proboscis coelom and collar coelom both sea water is filled. That is the coelomic space of proboscis coelom and collar coelom is especially filled by the sea water. Collar coelom, or it is known as collar coelom or mesocele. Mesocele is represented by the two lateral cavities. It is collar coelom represented by the two lateral cavities. Two lateral cavities. Two lateral cavities. Two lateral cavities. These two cavities are greatly obliterated by the collar muscular and connective tissue. We see the inside the collar coelom, it is especially represented by the two lateral cavities. That is, a pair of lateral cavities are present. Two lateral cavities are present. These are greatly obliterated by the connective tissue and collar musculature. It is obliterated by the collar musculature and connective tissue located inside the collar zone. Inside the collar zone, it opens into the. Here it is interesting that collar coelom open into the first gill sac of its side. It opens into first gill sac. It opens into the first gill sac of its side by a collar canal. Its side by a collar canal and collar pore. Collar canal and collar pore. It's open into the first gill sac. Two lateral cavities are greatly obliterated by the collar musculature and collar connective tissue. It open into the first gill sac of its side by a collar canal and collar pore. The two cavities partitioned by incomplete mid-dorsal and mid-ventral mesenteries. Here it is very interesting that there is no partition. Partition is present, but incomplete type of partition present in the form of dorsal and mid-dorsal mesenteries. Dorsal and mid-dorsal mesenteries form a partition, but a partition is incomplete type in case of the collar coelom or mesocele. Now we see the important third zone, third coelom of the balanoglossus, which is called collar coelom. Collar coelom or collar coelom mesocele. The third important coelom is called trunk coelom or metacele. We see the sequential arrangement of trunk coelom is just behind the trunk coelom, just behind the collar coelom. Just behind the collar coelom, trunk coelom is located. It is referred as metacele. Trunk coelom is represented by a pair of closed cavity. In this case, it is very interesting that trunk coelom represented by a pair of closed cavities. A pair of closed cavities. A pair of closed cavities lying between body wall and gut wall. A pair of closed cavities. A pair of closed cavities lying between body wall and gut wall. Body wall and gut wall. Body wall and gut wall. There is a partition. We previously see that in case of the collar coelom, incomplete partition is present in the form of dorsal mesenteries and ventral mesenteries, but in this case we see that partition is present but incomplete. Okay? These are partitioned by incomplete dorsal mesenteries. Incomplete partition present in the form of incomplete dorsal mesenteries but complete ventral mesenteries. The coelom of trunk coelom of trunk region, which is known as trunk coelom, is partitioned by incomplete dorsal mesenteries but complete ventral mesenteries. It is open in the branchiogenital region. In the branchiogenital region, each cavity is further divided by a lateral septum into dorsolateral and ventrolateral compartment. We see the trunk coelom is partitioned by complete ventral mesenteries but incomplete dorsal mesenteries. The trunk coelom is obliterated by the trunk musculature like the other coelom. Hair musculatures are also responsible factor for the obliteration of the trunk. Thus we say that trunk coelom is musculatured by the trunk mesenteries and trunk musculatures. Trunk coelom, you have seen that trunk coelom, proboscis coelom, collar coelom are filled with a fluid. These fluids are specially termed as fluid. These fluids are generally referred as coelomic fluid. The fluid present inside the proboscis coelom and collar coelom is especially filled with the sea water, so there is no special type of fluid, only sea water filled inside the proboscis coelom and collar coelom. But inside the trunk coelom, a special type of fluids are present, which is specially referred as coelomic fluid, which is specially referred as coelomic fluid. It is very interesting that since sea water filled inside the proboscis coelom and collar coelom, so the wall of the proboscis coelom and collar coelom are turgid. So the turgidity of the walls are especially by sea water that present inside the proboscis coelom and the collar coelom. But in case of the trunk coelom, we see that a fluid like a watery fluid like a waterless fluid like substance is present, which is specially referred as coelomic fluid, which is specially referred as coelomic fluid. It contains amoeboid selenocytes. Amoeboid selenocytes are present inside the trunk coelom. The function of these selenocytes are just like the leukocytes, which are very important in the immune system. So it help to destroy the unwanted foreign particles that enter into the body. So it also perform selenocytes also perform the function of the immune system by secreting a layers to the outer boundary of the foreign particles. Thus we see that the coelomic fluid present in the proboscis coelom and collar coelom is found in the form of sea water, which provide turgidity to the coelom. But in case of the trunk coelom, we see that coelomic fluid, especially a watery like fluid that contains the amoeboid selenocyte, which function performed like the leukocyte of the higher organism. So it also help in the boosting the immune system of the organism. Overall, we see that different type of coeloms containing the different functions, but the common function in all coelom provide a space where different metabolic functions are performed. Today, ultimately, we see the coelom of Balanoglossus containing 5 pouches. The proboscis coelom is unpaired, but collar coelom contain 2 pairs and a pairs of closed cavity present inside the trunk coelom. So the whole coelom of the Balanoglossus contain 5 cavities. One is present in unpaired form in proboscis coelom region. Second is a pair of cavity is present in the collar coelom, and the trunk coelom also contain a pair of coelom. So these are the important coelomic structure of the Balanoglossus. Okay, have a nice day.